bounces to him. The ball is free, and LeMaster nearly blocked it. And now it's taken by an up back at the 40, to the 45-yard line, over the 50, 45 to the 40. This is Beasley to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Martavius Beasley with a touchdown.
Jackson Schmidt, Alex Long.
Pocket of Martavius Beasley.
Touchdown Orange.
This is Orange High School football on HillsboroSports.com, the home of Hillsboro Sports. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Okanichi Golf Course. Come and meet me at Okanichi. Handy Andy's. It's not your everyday convenience store. It's Handy Andy's. By Jay's Chicken Shack. Taste their delicious deep pressure fried chicken and pitas on North Churton Street. Happy Stitches, located in the Daniel Boone Village for all your embroidery needs. Cardin's Body and Paint Shop, located on Highway 157 in Caldwell for over 30 years. Visit Greg, William, Dennis, and John today. Hilltopper Lacrosse, the premier traveling lacrosse program in Orange County. Visit hilltopperlax.com. By the Flower Patch in Hillsboro. Send a little sunshine today. Goss Water Pump Specialists, serving all your water pump needs. And the Deer Pushers Association of America, killing tomorrow's trophies today. Now, let's go live to the stadium to Jamie Hall and the voice of HillsboroSports.com, Jeff Hamlin.
For the fourth straight year, Orange is looking to go 4-0. And really, the Panthers have gone about their business sort of matter-of-factly, but you couldn't tell that to head coach Pat Moser. The Panthers' offense has been shaky at best through the course of this season. And now entering what is the fourth game of the year tonight, Orange has some questions along the offensive line. Two starters out for this game, both likely lost for the season because of injuries. And Orange's opponent tonight, a team that is lacking confidence right now in Burlington Cummings. Once a state power that has 5 state championships and overall 9 appearances in the state championship game at various affiliations in North Carolina high school football. But they come into tonight not only winless on the season, but they have failed to score, having lost to Western Alamance, Eastern Alamance, and Burlington Williams. And good evening here from Burlington. I'm Jeff Hamlin. Thanks for joining us here tonight from Alamance County on HillsboroSports.com. And coming up, we'll talk about this matchup between the Cavaliers and the Panthers. Orange is 3-0, and there's only 2 weeks, believe it or not, between now and Orange's first conference game against Southern Durham, one that could likely decide the Big 8 championship. But what do the Panthers face between now and then? What will they have to do to get their offense in gear, and what awaits them tonight? We'll touch on all those things in just a moment. But first, this 2-minute timeout as you're listening to High School Sports on HillsboroSports.com. Stay with us for more.
A friendly welcome awaits one of the great public golf courses in North Carolina. Okanichi Golf Course is proud to be the home course for the Orange Panthers and the Cedar Ridge Red Wolves men's and women's golf teams. They're open to the public with memberships starting as low as $200. Okanichi is a locally owned, third-generation family business with some of the best champion Bermuda greens in the area. Visit okanichi.com for more information. Or you can call 919-732-3435 to schedule a lesson, purchase gift cards, or learn more about tee times. And come meet me at Okanichi.
Angie, your purse looks great. Where did you get it embroidered?
Oh, thanks. My family got it for me at Happy Stitches in Hillsboro. It was a surprise for my birthday.
It looks so professional. Does Happy Stitches do only purses?
No, they monogram t-shirts, bags, stickers, coolers, beach bags, magnets, even Christmas ornaments. You name it, they do it.
Perfect. With the holidays coming up, I've been looking for something for my Christmas tree. I'll visit Happy Stitches today.
Call Wendy Allison at Happy Stitches today. Call 919-644-8455. That's 919-644-8455.
Count on the experts at Goss Pump Specialists for all your filtration system and well pump installation needs. Goss Pump Specialists has been serving Durham and surrounding areas for over 65 years. They install all types of well pumps and filters, including reverse osmosis systems. They also sell, install, and service a complete line of quality water softening and conditioning equipment, including chemical-free filters. Mention this ad, and you'll get $50 off your next project. Call Goss Pump Specialists at at 919-477-3222. That's 919-477-3222. Or go online at gosswellpumpspecialists.com.
The Carolina Hilltopper Lacrosse Program is a proud sponsor of HillsboroSports.com. They've been teaching the game of lacrosse to young men in Orange County for over 6 years, with great results for many players who enjoy successful high school and collegiate careers. 49 players have played with the Hilltopper Lacrosse Program, then gone on to play at NCAA schools in the last 5 years alone. If you want to play select lacrosse with veteran coaches, check out HilltopperLAX.com and register for the upcoming fall season.
It wasn't all that long ago that when you thought about football in the Triad, some names came up like Southern Alamance and Western Alamance, but the one that always topped the list was Burlington Cummings, because they were the ones that had name players. Way back in the 80s, they had Chucky Burnett that played here. And then if you fast forward into the 90s, you had Donnie Davis, who led the Cavaliers to 2 state championships and went on to play with Bill Lewis in South Carolina at Georgia Tech. And then, of course, if we fast forward into the 21st century, you had someone like Brandon Tate, who would go on to set one kick return record after another, playing for UNC under John Bunning and under Butch Davis. And now he applies his trade with the Cincinnati Bengals of the National Football League. Unfortunately, nothing is forever, nothing at all. And that's the way it is here in high school football. Cummings is laboring right now. They are winless, and they've lost their first 3 games this year to Western Alamance 70-0, to Eastern Alamance 43-0, and to Burlington Williams 41-0. And tonight they go up against the Orange Panthers here, looking for a shot of confidence against a powerful Panther defense that is giving up only 87 yards per game. And good evening here from Burlington. I'm Jeff Hamlin. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Jamie Hall cannot join us. Unfortunately, he had some duties to attend to, so we look forward to having Jamie back with us for next week's non-conference finale when Orange gets ready to go up against Western Guilford. But here tonight, it is 3-0 Orange, coming off a win on Monday on Labor Day when they managed to hold off Riverside 14-0, even though Orange didn't exactly light it up from an offensive standpoint. Just 98 yards total offense for the Panthers in that victory over the Pirates. They take on a Cummings team that has juggled quarterbacks at times already this year, and it's a team that frankly is looking for as much offense as they can. They don't have much in the way of offense, and they've really struggled defensively as well in certain aspects as they look to try to find a way in the Mid-State 2A Conference, a conference that hasn't had very much luck over the last few weeks in getting a victory from any of its teams. The only squad that has won a game in the entire league is Reedsville, and they are 2-0. As for the injuries we were talking about earlier for Orange, there are 2 players who are now believed to be lost for the season. One is Brandon Carter, the starting right tackle for the Panthers. He separated his shoulder, and thus it's believed that he is lost for the year. That happened on Monday against Riverside. And then Tyson Walter also is believed to be lost for the season because of a concussion. And that has forced Coach Matt Moser to juggle the offensive line, one that really has been in a state of flux from the very beginning this year. In the place of Carden and Walton will be Darrell Edwards, who's a 5'9", 250-pound senior. He will start tonight at right guard. And at left tackle tonight for Orange, it will be Cody Danielson. Danielson's making the move to left tackle because Shea Hoffman is going to be the new right tackle, replacing Brandon Carden on that side of the line. Blake Taylor, Josh Smith-Breeden starting at their usual positions. Blake Taylor, the starting center for the Panthers. Josh Smith-Breeden will be starting at left guard. But right now, there's been a lot of frustration in regards to Orange and how they can approach things from just a standpoint of view of trying to get things going offensively. This is a team that only averages 225 yards of offense per game, and they only had 3 first downs the other night against Riverside. Panthers got both their scores away from its offense. They got one touchdown from its defense and another touchdown from its special teams, which is all well and good since Orange wound up winning. But at some point during the year, you're going to need something else from your offense, obviously. And that's one thing that Pat Moser has shared with his team and trying to get them involved as much as he can offensively. He's been as frustrated about it as anyone because he is the offensive coordinator and this is his final season as the head coach of the Panthers. He replaces Matt McCauley because Coach McCauley took over as the athletic director over at Orange when Ernie Price retired. So Orange just finding a way, any way they can really, to find something going offensively. And in just a second, we're going to hear from Coach Pat Moser at length about his problems and exactly what's going to be happening with this Orange team. In fact, we taped an interview with Coach Moser just the other day. We're going to download that for you right now and let you hear just a little bit of it because Orange is certainly doing everything it can right now in terms of trying to find something new offensively that will work for this team and will find some way for them to move forward into the season. The game tonight is going to begin at 7:30, by the way, and we just got late word of that here, so since we're on the air, we're just going to try to go ahead and fill up 30 minutes here because, unfortunately, we were told this game started at 7 o'clock, but that's how it works sometimes in high school football. 7:30 is going to be the start here tonight here for Orange going up.
And stop the Panthers from making some big defensive plays.
As they'll go up against the Cummings Cavaliers here coming up tonight. Well, we're going to pause here in just a second. I want to remind you that we have lots more coming up here tonight on HillsboroSports.com. We'll have this game, and then you can also listen to 97.9 FM as we'll have more coverage of Orange County football as Cedar Ridge will be in action as they're going up against Riverside. We'll talk more about that and lots more. Stay with us.
If you need flowers for that special occasion, look no further than the Flower Patch in Hillsboro. A family-owned and operated business since 1982, the Flower Patch delivers in Hillsboro throughout northern Orange County, including Cedar Grove, Efland, and parts of Rougemont and Hurdle Mills. Stop by their shop in North Churchton Street and check out various gifts, including candles, vases, frames, scarves, jewelry, and novelty signs. Go to flowerpatchhillsboronc.com today for more information. The Flower Patch. Send a little sunshine today.
Where did you say we're going after church today?
Oh, Jay's Chicken Shack on North Churton Street, Hillsboro.
What's there?
Oh, they have deep pressure fried chicken. It's a delicious recipe with great flavoring. They have great grilled chicken pitas. You can put gyro meat on there with a salad.
That's great. I can't wait to.
Plus, they have breakfast all day, including Saturday and Sunday, and they have delicious beef ribs, hamburgers, and chicken gizzards.
Okay, thanks, Dad. I have to get dressed.
And for dessert, they have homemade banana pudding and peach cobbler, plus Hershey's ice cream, which you'll just love.
Thank you, Dad.
They customize also all their sandwiches with whatever toppings you want, and now they deliver within a 3-mile radius. They're family-owned in Hillsboro.
Mom!
Jay's Chicken Shack is open 7 days a week at 646 North Churton Street in Hillsboro. Call 919-732-3591 and ask about their catering services.
Our vehicles wind up in accidents from time to time, but where should you go if the exterior of your vehicle is damaged? Look no further than the folks over at Cardin's Body and Paint Shop, located at Highway 157 in Caldwell. For over 30 years, William, Greg, John, and Dennis have been taking care of the people in Caldwell and their vehicles whenever they've been caught up in a fender bender. So contact the folks at Cardin's Body and Paint Shop if your car winds up in an accident. Call 919-732-6611. That's 919-732-6611.
The Deer Pushers Association of America is a group dedicated to raise funds in support of educational programs, wildlife habitat enhancement and acquisition, and the preservation of the shooting sports and hunting tradition for future generations. They serve Northern Orange, Southern Person, and all of Central North Carolina. To learn more about the Deer Pushers Association of America, contact Skinny Laws or Seth King directly. The Deer Pushers Association of America, killing tomorrow's trophies today.